Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW F10 F11 from year 2010 to year 2017. If you want to see guys how to install a Trevor hitch receiver on that BMW, stay with us. We'll explain how to do it step by step, where you can buy a Trevor hitch receiver and parts from at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure you stay until the end. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, fuses, relays, engine and transmission problems. Why we guys do that? Because our mission here at the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Guys, we have more than 14 to 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. Those are videos guys that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Please subscribe so we can keep making these free videos for you. So guys, in order to install the hitch we need to remove the rear bumper cover. For any of you that do not know how to do that guys, we have a complete video step by step. Check it out because there are hidden screws, clips that if you do not remove you will damage your bumper guys. So we have the video on the channel for any of you trying to find out that. It's called BMW F10 F11 rear bumper cover removal. So once we remove it we can continue with the hitch installation now. So now we need to install some bolts and plates here. So we're gonna do some fishing guys here, fishing technique, okay? So we're using the fish wire now. We're going to screw that on the bolt. Okay, perfect, like this one. And we're gonna go guys through that hole right here, and on the other side you can kind of like see a little hole. Okay, you can see where we're going right there. So get it through that hole there, perfect. We're going to grab on the bottom side. Okay, don't remove the wires after that. You might need to go one by one pieces. We'll see, pull it, and it's gonna go through that thing. Okay, check it out, it's gonna stay. Okay, right there, don't remove it, don't remove the wire. Okay, it needs to stay there. Now we need to remove, we need to do the same thing for the other side as well, because otherwise they're a little bit hard to get to. So we'll do that. I mean, you can do it without a wire as well, but it's a little bit more time consuming. So we're going to do that one, and we'll be able to install one of the pieces here. So that's what we're doing, just a little bit of fishing guys. Okay, perfect. Get it through the hole. The bolt needs to go all the way in. Perfect, we're gonna leave it there. Now we get that piece, and that piece guys is gonna go underneath. Let's get the fishing wires through the holes here now. Okay, let me get them. Okay, right there, down a little bit. Okay, one is through the hole, then the other one there, through that hole. Perfect. We're going to lift it up now. It goes around the exhaust here. Lift it up, and we need to install the bolts. Okay, inside. So the bolt, let me see now. One person is going to hold, the other one is going to install the nuts. One bolt at a time. Let me see if that one is in. It's in, all the way in. It's good. It's perfect. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna hold it with the two so it doesn't come loose. And now I'm going to come here on top, pull guys the fish wire out, and we'll get a nut. Get that nut now here. Perfect. And we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. Okay, so let's pull the bolt out through here. I can kind of see it here. You can see where the bolt is. Okay, let's lift up a little bit. It got stuck. So 1 second. Still stuck up. Yeah, like that. Up, up, up. Okay. This one is a little bit harder time. Okay, let's get the two in so we can hold it in place. Okay, like that. I get the fishing wire out, and all I have to do now is install, guys. Okay, that nut here. Okay, we're ready. Later we need to tighten things, not yet. So we need to continue with the next step now. First, guys, when you replace battery on BMW, you need to register the battery. If you want to see how to register a car battery on BMW, we have the video on the channel. Another thing, you will need to relearn your windows. You need to initialize windows, sunroofs, multiple things. So we have videos about that on our channel that will teach you how to do that step by step. The first thing that you want to do when you disconnect the car battery, guys, we're going to disconnect the negative terminal first. Okay, that will be the first one to go, negative terminal. Next, you need to disconnect the positive terminal. Okay, right there. This is, guys, okay, the positive. Okay, right there. Now, here, guys, okay, that one is a little bit more complicated because here we need to disconnect, okay, the whole thing now, you will see. And in order to remove it, we need to go ahead and remove the mount for the car battery. Okay, one there and one on the back side. Perfect, just like this one, guys. Okay, next, that whole thing will come off. Okay, like this one. Now, the battery practically, okay, can be removed. So, guys, okay, the battery is about to come out now. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a mount right there on the side. Perfect. And we should be able to lift it up now. It's a heavy battery. Be careful not to damage your cables, wires here and all that stuff. We need to disconnect the breather hose. Okay, perfect. It came out. Okay, you can see just like this one. So, guys, right here we're going to go ahead and install the bolts now. And we're going to put the bottom piece here. We do that now. Okay. Let me leave the camera here, the video. Okay. So I can install the nut, guys. Okay, let me see. Let me see if it got in. Okay, it's in. Okay, one more on this side. Okay, like this one. Now we can, guys, continue with the next step. So we're going to get the bolts tied now by hand, not all the way torque tied. Okay, we need to just see where everything will be, so just by hand. We're doing the top ones now here. Okay, so let me get a little bit shorter socket. So we're getting them tied with the wrench, it'll be easier. Perfect. Now on this side here as well, just hand tied, guys. Okay, we're going to retighten everything later quite a bit. Okay, perfect. Just like this one now. Next, the car battery mount on the back needs to be removed as well. Okay, just like this one. So, guys, we got the drill now. Okay, so we're going to mark them now. See where they're going to come on top. Okay, now that's not gonna work. Let me put it up a little bit. Okay, perfect. So, guys, we got the jack, 4 jack. Just barely a little bit of pressure so we can come up where it's supposed to be, so we can center everything and drill. Okay, one is done, guys. Let's see exactly where that thing went. Okay, out of curiosity to know what to expect next. So, okay, right there. You can see that's the hole right here that it came through, but that'll be good. So we're doing now the other hole, guys, next. Okay, that will be the next one. So let's do that now. Maybe a little bit slower. Okay, it's in. Now, we need to get, guys, okay, the big drill, the size of the bolt, and we're gonna go next. Ours is not so good, so we'll see if it's going to cut that one, because we used that one quite a bit in the past. So let's go ahead, do that one now, see if it's going to cut through it. You have to hold good because that one will be powerful. Okay, you have to come out and go in speed. Maybe we need to go different sizes a little bit. Or we can try to go from the top maybe, let's see. Almost. Yeah. Okay, one is done, guys. One is done. So guys, okay, we're going to go remove the jack now for a second. And here on top, we're supposed to have a metal plate with, okay, with a bolt. It goes through the top. Now let's see if it fits. Right there. Perfect, it fits, amazing. And now on the bottom, okay, we're going to go ahead. We need to put one of these, and then we need to put a nut. So guys, it looks like the bolt in our case might be a little bit short, so we'll just install it until we go to the hardware store to buy a new longer bolt. But you can see we're going to install it without that, but don't use the hitch that way. We'll just temporarily do that until we go to the store without using the hitch. And later you can do that from underneath the car. You don't need to remove the bumper or anything like that, just to change the bolt to a different size if you need to. So here, okay, let me see, it's aligned, okay, it's right there. So let's go ahead and see if we can tighten the nut now a little bit. So we tighten one by hand just a little bit so it doesn't move anywhere, and we're going to now drill the second one, guys, okay. It's almost there, guys. Let me see what's happening on top, how far we are. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more, I can see it. Let's go more. Yep, right there. It's coming, let's go back a little bit, a lot of heat here, let's go. That's it. So we installed the second bolt, guys. Now, if we get the play out of it, okay, it's going to kind of like get in the trunk a little bit. You can see it's pulling it out. I think we'll have enough actually space to put the plates with the original bolt. So that's what we'll be trying to do now, guys, okay. So let's see how much room we have now, how much the bolt is sticking out, a little bit more, a little on this side. Okay, let's see on this one now, if we have enough. Yeah, that should be enough for the nut to start. Okay, that should be good, guys. Okay, let's see now. So we're gonna loosen them now, guys. Okay, we're gonna loosen them and we're gonna get some silicone, some C1s, okay? Because you wanna put around the bolt so you don't get any moisture and humidity, because you have multiple sensors. Your rear fuse box is here, sound amplifier, you have multiple guys electronics all over that BMW that we will recommend, okay, to avoid moisture in the trunk, because that can be catastrophic for electronics. So we'll get them loose, put silicone and get them tight, and put the little plates between them as well. So we're going to apply silicone between the two parts, guys, there. Okay, where the bolts will go, make sure it's nice and thick. Okay, so we don't get any humidity inside, right? That's what's super important, guys. And here, okay, I can put a little bit on the bolt as well, right there, and on this side too a little bit. Okay, perfect. One of them is in. Now I'm going to go ahead and get it. Okay. It came loose. Perfect. Like this one. This one is in. So we install them, guys, put silicone underneath around the bolts as well. We're putting the little plates, the little spacers between them as well. Now we're getting everything tight. Check the manual for the torque specs specifically. We recommend to use a torque wrench, and then we can continue with the next step. So guys, we need to put that cover underneath on the bumper. So we cut it around the hitch. What we did, we actually loosened the bolts again. And by loosening the bolts, we can get this cover, guys. Okay, we put the metal plates there as well. We put silicone around them. And now we're going to install them. Okay, you can see just like that. And we're going to go ahead and we will, okay, install the cover now. Let's put that cover in. Okay, you'll see how it slides in, otherwise it's impossible to get it there. And we can practically attach it, guys, now to the bumper, and with the bolts there on the back as well. That way everything fits nicely, and it's not just, okay, the hitch without the trim on the bottom, which this one first improves the way the car looks. Second, it gives you better mileage, guys. That's why they have all these undercovers on modern vehicles. Those are the clips here. Okay, we'll just start putting those. We didn't get any of the clips or bolts out, so everything should hold really nice there. Okay, one more on the other side, and three, actually four, so we have 6 clips and 3 bolts, okay, that we need to put. Okay, this one went in. Some of them are a little bit dirty, the clips, they have sand and dust in them, so if you clean them and even lubricate them a little bit, they'll go in easier, because those have been exposed to a lot of dust, dirt, water and stuff like that. So we need to get the 3 bolts tied. Perfect. And all we have to do, tighten the back bolts and we're ready. So guys, we put the car together, bumper and everything's tightened. That's what the hitch looks like. It looks amazing, guys. Okay, it's not visible almost at all, just a little bit of the lower section right here, but that's it. You can see everything else looks amazing. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, guys, to let us know. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you guys thousands of dollars in future repairs. Please check them out. Thank you for watching. See you next time.